Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the first week of April. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. It's awesome to have you guys. I heard all the votes in the weeklies have been added back, so it's exciting. We're going to keep these a lot shorter too, so I'm going to be using the Romance Angels and the Gilded Tarot to see what your messages are for this week. So let's see what is going on with your connection. How are they thinking of you, feeling what messages the Romance Angels have? We got a few. So Sagittarius, we have a couple going on. First scenario is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I feel like for many of you might be a little bit indecisive, or you might not be sure exactly what you're wanting. So you need to specify so that they can come towards you, or so that you can make that effort. I feel like some of you might not be sure where you want to take things with someone. The next card is also an unrequited love. So someone could also be having very strong things for you too, and you have to kind of decide where you want it to go. Maybe you're the one who's unrequiting. Could be a friend situation or something where feelings might not be 100% mutual, but there is something between the two of you. But it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, so it might require a little bit of work. So some of you really have to decide if you're going to be putting in more effort, if you're going to be continuing with this, or if you're just going to let it fall away, depending on your scenario. If it's not for you, it's not your situation. But then we have trust as well. So take which ones and parts resonate. This could be your energy, their energy. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So no matter what's going on, have a little bit of faith, because some things might need time to happen. Now here, she's got red on her there and red on here. For me, red symbolizes a lot of different things, but this is also a very powerful time right now. I feel like someone could be very busy as well with what's going on. They could be a person of service helping at this time. So I feel like they could be very busy as well, but you have to just allow things to unfold, because the current situation right now might be impacting your circumstance. But if those of you are walking away from something specific to move towards something else, we do have new love here. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, Sagittarius, and here he is on one knee offering a rose, and she's got a basket of roses. So, oh, she's got a basket of chickens. Okay, so a little bit of balancing. So I feel like for someone's been just doing their own thing, and all of a sudden this beautiful love offer comes in for some of you. So someone is definitely, piqued your interest, Sagittarius. Let go of control issues. So you have to decide what you want and then just allow it to unfold, because it does say allow the situation to unfold naturally. So for many of you, right, like very soon you need to make this decision on how you want things to progress, because it might require extra work. And for others of you, you might have to let things go because there's nothing you can do right now, but always keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So I feel like by getting to know one another, by spending this time, you have this very strong pull towards this person, and you can't understand why, but the truth is that you have a far deeper connection that's beyond the physical form, beyond what you see. So you are definitely attracted to their personality, there could be little things like their laugh, or just how they are when they walk in a room, or just the way that however they behave. There's something about them that it's not necessarily a physical attraction as much as it's another. But I feel like for some of you, actually, the unrequited part might be because they don't look like the chemistry here to me is always a little bit more physical, not just actually like connecting on a mental level as well. So for some of you, this person might be so different from your usual type that you're like, oh, I don't know if I like them. But I feel like you need to trust and let things go, because I feel like this might actually be a very powerful new love with this person, and letting go of control issues might just be like trying to go with the flow and see where something new can lead you. All right, so we're gonna get started with the Gilded Tarot. What can it tell us about this connection for Sagittarius, please? Gilded Tarot, what messages do we have? We got a couple already. First one is King of Pentacles and King of Cups. Okay, guys. So have you so this person's secure, very loving, very caring energy. And let's look at a few more before I start with these guys. But here, what else can you tell us, Sagittarius? Yeah, I feel like you're both thinking of each other, and someone's just waiting when to make this offer. Yeah, with three of... Okay, I saw that. See, the Hangman was on the bottom when I started. There's one flipper before these guys. Let me find it. Yes. Also, Yeah, right now I feel like it's a very interesting time too. The Hangman telling me here is just that there's a bit of a delay, and that can be, of course, the seclusion right now, the isolation. There could be distance between you and your person. So I feel like it's a little hard. Even, okay, I swore someone flipped, but I guess they didn't. Okay, so no problem. Let me get a little bit more. What else can you tell us about this situation? A little bit of obsession going on, possibly some, maybe, I want to say desires more than toxic, because we do have interesting temperance at the bottom. So I feel like things will be balanced out, whatever's going on. Okay, King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This person is someone who's very secure financially, very secure in themselves, confident. You know, like I was telling you, like there's some other parts of them that you're so attracted to, probably just the way they carry themselves or who they are. You know, they could be well known in their circle of friends. They could be someone who's established business person, business minded. Of course, with the King of Cups as well, someone who's very caring, compassionate. Like they're both kings. So you can, of course, be meeting someone that you really would want to have a stable, loving union with in this connection. It is a beautiful balancing here. And that's why it's kind of saying, like, say what you want, because this one's kind of waiting for this one to offer the cup of love. So you could be waiting for this person to offer it towards you, where they are. Of course, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer sign. But for you guys, this could also be same sex too, because we have the two kings, but the energies can be male, female, however it applies to your situation. But I feel like, because the king is kind of, oh, I put them different. Okay. So the King of Pentacles is looking at the King of Cups, who's looking at his cup. Okay, so this person is trying to figure out how to offer that. So I feel like there's a lot of waiting going on. So one of you might know that you want to have this commitment and you want to have this connection with the other person, but the other person's not sure, right? They're trying to assess the situation. So this could be you, Sagittarius, trying to figure out, okay, do I want this with this person? Because, you know, it's not really like the normal type I want, but someone is definitely waiting for this decision, or they've put in so much effort, but in order for it to move towards the next part, I feel like that's why, like, a little bit more is required. They're wanting you to balance out that energy. They're wanting you to give towards them, because as I noticed her carrying these baskets, it's like a scale, you know, she's got the chickens and then the eggs. So it's like you need one to have the other. So I feel like in order for things to unfold, you also have to meet them, or they have to meet you. Fire energy, this could just be your energy, of course. You made it to the shore, you're waiting for your boats to come in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy if you're dealing with another Sagittarius. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, and they're both about making this offer. They're both standing at the water, so you're kind of waiting, and they're kind of like, okay, I know that, like, I need to do something, so you need to decide, right? That very soon's here. So you're making this decision to offer this commitment, to offer this love towards this union, possibly. Then we have the rainbow, so of course it's going to be positive if you're willing to go for it, but there is a delay, and that could be the current circumstances, of course, too. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on that are out of your control. It could be addictions, it could be other stuff with the devil energy, it could be something toxic, it could be something, you know, a little bit of codependency, like they might not be doing well without you, possibly too, like letting go of control issues, having like things have to go my way or the highway. And I feel like some of you, because it's not going the way you wanted, that mindset or that thinking or that expectation, right? Or just even like dismissing it because you're not seeing it for what it is, because there's a bit of an illusion because you have an idea of how it should be and it's not happening that way, or they are, okay? So no harm, no foul. But this is Pisces energy, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. And this is just that the delay right now for this offer to come in, because you're both kind of waiting. Okay, so how does your person feel towards you, Sagittarius? What are they thinking and feeling towards you? Let's see, Gilded Tarot, can we tell them something? Yes. Ooh. Oh, one card reading, but there's no cups. It's 10 Pentacles. How awesome is that? So they see this beautiful, stable, secure future. You are a blessing in their life, possibly. You are going to be abundant and very successful. 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords. So I feel like all that stuff that you were worrying about or fearful about has just been in your head. I feel like now that you've kind of made this decision, maybe even the unrequited part will change. Well, as I'm saying that, it goes from being unrequited to the Hierophant, okay? So I'm just gonna put them down. Actually, we have enough here, I feel like. Yes. Okay. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. So someone needs to open up and someone needs to open their heart. And it might be you, it might be them, however the situation applies. But of course, we're going from the 10 of Cups energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This could be about your Pentacles. This could be about getting a big lump sum of money, something very secure, stable, long-term, building a future together, building something very stable. We did have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is always about building long-term. When he thinks of a relationship, he thinks of marriage, family, having an empire together, like all that stuff. Like he's going the distance in this connection. And with the King of Cups, it's about the love and heart. So now we have the 10 of Swords. So someone's been really mentally anguished about this connection, or maybe even just you've been overthinking, over stress. Of course, this is also about like that mindset. Like I said, you could have had very negative thoughts and now you're kind of seeing the light, or you're having a positive relook, like you're revamping the way you see things. You're adding affirmations, you're adding positive things to keeping an open mind even. Like all of a sudden you're kind of like, no, it's got to be this way and it's not working out because it's not my way, letting go of control issues. But I feel like for the rest of you, it's kind of like, okay, I'm just going to surrender, right? Because like you kind of have to when you look like that on the ground, right? So you kind of surrender, gave it away. Let's see what happens, okay? Whatever happens, happens. And here it is. Here comes the commitment. The moment you let go, all of a sudden what you don't want starts coming towards you, right? So I feel like now we have with the Taurus energy, you could be dealing again, sorry, with the air energy here, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But now we have Earth energy with the Taurus here. Sorry, it's not really Earth energy, it's just Taurus with this one. So it's about having this long-term commitment, about actually wanting to have this. So I feel like once you let go of how you think things should be and you just trust and allow it to unfold, because you're actually having more pain by wanting it to go a certain way, but it's out of our control, especially right now. But what you do possess is the tools. So this is how they see you. They're doing everything that they can. So they want to, this is how they're thinking of you. So they're thinking of wanting to offer this commitment. They're trying to use every tool in their belt, right? Because it was about very soon make this decision. So they're trying to do everything they possibly can, possibly to save this connection, because they want this future with you. They want to, this chest is between the both of you together. This love union is going to bring them all this abundance and blessings. And that is with someone's, like with security, with stability, financially too. Like they want to provide for you. They want to love you, like especially with the Hierophant. Like that is a very powerful connection, and they're doing everything to come out from the cold with you, because I feel like you might have left them in the cold, especially. So they're trying to figure out what they can do to come back towards you, to bring this back in, or to fix the chemistry or the lack of attraction that's missing. And it's kind of maybe you that needs to make this decision, or them. But again, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Virgo again with the Magician here, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you have a lot of earth in your chart. But I feel like someone's feeling left out in the cold. It could be financially as well too. So this person might actually even want to help you out. Like I feel like that's so sweet. Like they're that's amazing. Wow, this person really wants to take care of you and provide for you and really have that. They want to bring you inside the church from outside the church, okay? Like just the concepts and the symbolisms here. But you're going to receive this clarity and this truth. And for some of you, you're going to be making this realization, especially this week, especially when you make that decision and you've learned to open your mind. Wow, okay, 10 of Swords. Cutting through the illusions, cutting through the confusion. You're going to receive that, and that could be them wanting to offer this clarity, or you're going to offer this clarity, especially if it's not requited. Like what is it, you know, what is it that you don't like about them, or whatever. So for some of you, if you have chosen to move away from this person, then of course they're like, you know, feeling a little sad and left out. But someone could also be ill too, and I feel like that could be part of the situation why there's a bit of a difficulty going on. But you're going to receive that communication for clarity. I'm just going to do a quick little thing for the outcome here. What can you tell us? What is the outcome in this situation for my Sagittarius viewers? New beginning with the Fool. 3 of Pentacles. So a new beginning, wanting to work together. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like someone's definitely going to be coming in to make this connection. I feel like once you kind of allow, okay, too much, my darlings. Saw the Devil again. Okay, so there's something that definitely has to change. There could be some codependencies or toxic stuff, a little bit of, you know, that could just, wow. Okay, here we go, the outcome, guys. The Fool, a beautiful new beginning, taking a leap of faith and just following your heart and seeing where it goes. You're not really worrying about what's going on in your mind, right? Because you want to just experience this. So if many of you are going to embrace that letting go of control issues, or they are, and they're going to come and move in towards you because they want to have this new adventure with you. The Three of Pentacles, we already had the Two, and the Two was about juggling, about offering it, but the Three is the bringing together and working together. So for some of you, you could actually be working with this person. For others of you, this is about working on, you know, building that towards that Ten of Pentacles. I keep saying Ten of Cups, but we're not, no cups. Pentacles. So I feel like for many of you, like that other pentacle has been offered towards that Two, where now you're putting your pentacles together and building towards that big chest, treasure chest full of money that's going to be your future. But this is about stability. This is also very passionate. In this deck for me with the fire back there, like this is something they love to do. This doesn't feel like it's burdened or difficult. It's going to be so natural, and as it should be. So going from unrequited to a new love, if for some of you, you're choosing another option, you're choosing the new love. You're choosing what's giving you that passion, that love, and that desire to give you that beautiful new abundance. However the connection applies, you're having a new beginning with this person, putting in that work. And as the Empress, as the divine feminine energy here, whether it's you or them, they want to build this with you. They want to take a whole new leap of faith to build this, because the Empress, everything she touches turns to gold. Everything she touches grows. That's her blessing, right? With her beautiful energy, she comes in and she just generates abundance. She creates, could be pregnancy as well. For some of you, you want to build that secure future. And I feel like maybe that's what they're going to be opening up and telling you. But Seven of Wands, there could be a lot of competition, a lot of things wanting your attention, a lot of people trying to come towards you. This could, of course, be the fire energy, yours, or you could be dealing with another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But this is also just about having so many things demanding your attention, and you're just a little confused as to what to do. But we did end with the Ace of Swords on the other one, and here comes the Knight of Swords rushing in. So I feel like once that realization has made, then that truth is going to be revealed, because there's a light at the end of his sword, and he's going to come rushing in, rushing towards this queen, rushing towards that information to provide that to you so that you know what's going on. Because okay, I was a little worried where the Devil was going here, because it's on the Devil at the bottom, but it's back to the King of Cups. So I feel like for many of you, that's their vision. That's how they see you, as their Empress, wanting to take this new leap of faith with you, wanting to have this beautiful beginning, and they can't stop thinking about that. Oh my gosh, let's see. Okay, I love when my cards do this. So we had the Devil energy with that obsession, right? Then this is all they think about. Here's the King of Cups again. That's how we started. And then you could be dealing with an air sign too with the King of Swords here, but again with the Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's a lot of communication that's going to be coming in, and this is serious, guys. Like these are all King and Queen energies with the Empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. However this applies, they mean it, and they're really serious about you. Love and light, guys. Hope this helps. See you soon. God bless. Bye.